Okay, so here he's leading kind of good. He looks concerned. I'm going to just wander a bit. I'm going to listen to his footfalls. So I don't need to look at him. I can kind of tell where he is. And we're going to make left and right hand turns. Now he's very close, so I'm going to ask him to back up. Back up. Thanks, buddy. And then continue on. And we'll make a right hand turn. And we'll come across. Make a left hand turn. Right. I'm going to switch hands. Left hand turn. So I'm leading on the other side of his body. And a right hand turn. And he's doing pretty good. Hey, he's a little close, but he's doing all right. You know, I can't really complain too much. And I want to see whether or not he wants me to be on one side of his body or not. And he kind of does. He kind of does. So I'm just going to be persuasive to stay on the left hand side of my body so he stops coming around, and introduce sort of a new stress of just swinging the rope. It's not for him, right? But he's paying attention, and maybe to take his mind off the saddle a little. Say, come on, good boy. And we can just swing this around like it's nothing. You know, just wander around a bit, swinging. We can swing a little faster, draw, and then stop. Okay, so we're gonna check drive, ask him to go, 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 go. Good. And you can use go or walk or something to get them walking. Walk, walk. Let's use walk. Walk, walk. Okay, so we can use a little vocal command. And I just want him to go slow. Just like when we ride, I want a nice slow cadence to his feet. Walk. Good. So he's picked up, so I'm going to slow my feet. I want him to come back to me. We're not lunging. We're trying to walk together. Walk. Good. Okay. And then I'm going to try to go with him. And you kind of keep your energy low. Low. Okay, so that's left hand turn. Now we're not working on circles. We're working on getting the mind. Walk, walk. Okay, and lower your energy. Real slow. Not lunging. I am walk, walk. Okay, I am trying to get him to tune in to what I'm doing. And I'm just walking slow, and I want him to walk slow. See how he has a little more trouble on this side. Not a lot, but a little. He's got some energy, mental energy, which leads to physical energy. I'm just gonna go slower. There we go. I'll ask him to stop. Right there. Good boy. Okay, we can come in and reassure, say, I really appreciate that you're listening. It's very important to me. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so I feel kind of good about that. I feel okay about that. He leads well, a little snuggly, and he drives well. So it's time to ride. So we're going to switch cameras and get on with this. Okay, let's get riding. Now, you guys are up top, so you get to see the view from up high. I'm going to ask him to kind of be okay with me up here and ask him to step forward. It's not bad. He's a little far and he's thinking about, like, this is concerning. I say, that's okay. Say, come to me. Good. Now come forward. And this kind of groundwork is vital. It's really, really important to have a horse be able to walk up while you're at the stairs, rather than kind of lead them up and walk around them and stuff. We need to be able to do our groundwork and have this rope mean something. So he knows that if I'm sort of pulling for, there we go, there's a step. And I'll say that I really appreciate that, and I'll give him a little scratchings, and I might even come all the way over here and just scratch. I want to remind him that I'm a friend, and one of the best ways we can do that is to groom a little, maybe not a lot, but a little, but enough so that we can remind them that us hanging around could be a very good thing. And there he stepped forward quite nicely. So I'm going to come down low, and I'm just going to, check around this saddle, because sometimes, you put your hand underneath the saddle pad and stuff. Some horses will really get worried and freak out and stuff. There we go. Okay, so he's still a little concerned, but I'm just going to test out whether or not he'll let me up. And before I do that, I might rub his butt a little, because he seems, I don't know, touchy might be a good word. Just kind of, like every time I touch him, he sort of jiggles a little. I might see about these stirrups. Like, don't worry about the stirrups. His head, just get him a little more acclimated to being touched and not be twitchy. Ah, he's so dirty. My whole sweater is just going to become fur. So I'll check this out. Right? I'll just lay a leg up on there and see he wants to leave. So that's okay. Come here. Yeah, you seem a little touchy today. So come around, send him over, send him back. Okay? Because we want to set this up to be really good. We don't want to just hop on and hope for the best, little rodeo or something. We want the whole thing to be calm and quiet, kind of staying below threshold. Can you come around, please? Come around. Good. Okay. And I will draw him up. Now, this is a draw activity. If he doesn't want to come up, it means I don't have any draw. Okay. Put that there. Ask him up. Good boy. That's good. Okay, we'll try again. Here's a leg. We'll just lay that there. How does he feel? He says, I'm really worried. It really concerns me. So I'm okay with that. Go around. Bring him up. And look at how much practice we get. We get so much practice at the mounting block because of this. We get piles and piles of practice. One more step. So he's leaving. So we'll send him back. And yes, it is tedious. Yes, this can take a while. But I see no reason to get on a horse that is telling me they're not comfortable right now. Dude, you can't come up here. You have to go the other way. You have to go that way. You have to go that way. You can't come up the stairs. Don't come up the stairs. There you go. Well, I don't have any food or nothing. No, I don't have any food. It's just my hand. Okay, come on. Thanks. Okay, we'll come back over and we'll scratch. And some days, I'm not saying it will happen today, but some days you might not ride. Some days you might be like, well, that was a lot of work. I'm kind of tired. I think I'll not ride. And you see how worried he gets when I touch the saddle. I don't even know why. His last ride was fantastic. Can you come over this way maybe? Let's try the other side of your body. Come here. Now you might say, well, how on earth did you ride him before? And I start to think in my head, how did I ride him before? Look at this gap we've left. He says, it really concerns me. Well, that's how it works, buddy. Sometimes we get a little worried. And come here. But the bonus, or the thing that I think about, is how much practice I get doing what I'm doing right now. And you just slowly go through it. And if you find yourself getting frustrated or impatient or sort of, uncomfortable with the whole situation, you can take a break, you can stop. Okay, I'm going to come down low. I'm going to rub and scratch. Rub and scratch. Rub and scratch. Cover the eye. Rub, scratch, scratch. And this behavior that I'm doing can hopefully have him realize that when I do this, it means I'm going to scratch. You know, a good behavior is coming right after I do that. Because I don't know why he's so concerned. And I can just scratch. And then he might not leave. There. Right? Scratch. Touch. Scratch. Okay. There was a noise that happened. Gracie or something. But you see how touchy he is. Small sounds set him off. Why? I don't know. Now he just looks dozy. So just ask him forward. Come feel comfortable with me. All that time he spent before being close to me, now he's like, nah, I want to be away. And you just say, yeah, but I want you close now. So I'll ask him forward. This is a draw activity. Currently, I could drive him. Right? I'll show you the effect of that. I could have my rope come over here. And you see how he drives, but he drives away. If I shake my rope, he'll leave, you see. So the drive activity works to reinforce his mind that he doesn't want to be with me. So we have to be cautious of where we use our drive and where we use our draw. And let him know that I'm not going to drive you from up here. I want to draw you. We'll wait. So he's doing a little bit of a dozy face. Some horses will get this way where they'll just start to kind of check out on you a little. And what you can do is you can just put a little vibration, little sort of tappy tap with your fingers. Just remind them we're friends. Say, come up to me, please. A little vibration, just a little like that. And I've only still got 2 or 3 pounds. It's very little. It's enough that I use it when I don't have anything on him that he comes. And so we're taking that as our baseline as to what should be possible. Little vibration. There he comes. Bring him up. There we go. So come on, I won't settle for that. You can do better. Little vibration. Not much. There we go. See, that's good. I can make my way down to you if need be. And we want to touch. Now, because he's being so touchy about everything, what I'm going to do is something a little different than just riding. I'm going to do what I've started with him a while ago. And I'm going to try to reach around a little and sort of lean on him. Just lean on him. Something I can get off. I can hop off at any time. And just, it's a little like flooding. Except I'm his friend. Hopefully. Little light pats will do some good. Just a little bit. And just remind him everything's okay. And I'll keep an eye on him a bit. Say, you're all right. And then hop off. Scratch. See what he thinks. He's kind of taking his mind off of me. Look at that. He's looking over there, wondering what there is. Have him have a little think. Say, it's all right. You can be worried. I'm okay with you being worried because I can handle that. I can handle your worry. I might come over again, gather up my rope a little, and just persevere. Just keep reminding them we're good buddies. Nothing to worry about. Hop off again. He has a little think, looks around. A little twitchy. Now I want him to move his feet at least somewhere. He looks stuck, so I'll have him back up maybe. There we go. That was actually very light. Very light. So forward. That's light. There we go. So now I've got my old horse back. I've reminded him that he's okay. He's not in a lot of trouble. And what I might do today is keep things at a minimum. So I'm going to come over here again. Oh, we'll just kind of reach around this side of his body. Rub. Come off. And now I want to check out if I can get a leg on again and whether he'll leave. We can scratch, rub. Check out those ears. Are they floppy? Yeah, a little. See, he's looking. And now, because we didn't succeed with this before, we have now, we can release from that and have him stay. He looks worried. I might offer a hand. Maybe I'll have a little sit down. He says, "What are you doing down there?" Well, I'm taking my time. I'm in no rush. I got all the time in the world. And he says, "Well, that's cool, because I feel a little dozy." There you go, buddy. There you go. So I think we're really close to being able to just hop on and do a little ride. Maybe not a lot. Maybe just enough to remind him that it's okay. You know? And that would be a good thing. Okay, so try again. I want to see my old horse back, so I ask him forward. Light. Super light, 1 pound. Yep. Okay, that's good. Touch. One more step, please, so I can hop on. I know, buddy, I know. Come on. You can do it. So we wait again. It's all about being patient. There we go. But his skills at the steps are going to be fantastic one day. You know, we've practiced so much that he won't know any different. I'll walk up the stairs and he'll just come with me. Like he did last ride. One more step, buddy. Come on. You got to move your back feet too. So far he's only shifted his front feet. Some horses will just shift their front feet around. And that won't be enough. Okay, a little vibration. Just as a reminder, I'm here. Please pay attention. Now he's going away, so I just maintain a little. Say, come back. Bump, bump, bump. There we go. Release on that. Even if he's come back to the place where he left from. I'll have him come forward again. That's good. Now he's left. So we say, no problem. Come back around. Practice again. Okay, we're still just doing groundwork, except we're doing it from up high. And he might be a little worried about that. Draw, draw, draw up beside. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to flick that. I flicked my rope a little bit. Come here, sorry. Okay, it's worrisome. So just a little vibration. 2 to 3 pounds, it's not much. I don't have any gloves on or nothing. There we go, he's come up beside me. That's quite nice. Now I can scratch him again. Okay, so I'm going to reset everything that I was doing. Just going to hop on with my body. Touch, touch, off. Not bad. Okay, a leg. What does he think of that? He says, yeah, well, I could probably put up with that. Good. More And we're just trying to set everything up to be very successful. Yeah. Okay, forward. Vibration. Because he's stuck. There we go. That's not bad. Whoa, too far. And the other thing that I could work on actually is to have him come up sideways to me on this side. But because he won't do it. He will only come up on the one side. So we just hold. Little vibration. Here he comes. That's pretty good. One more step forward. One more. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's important to me. Come on. Little vibration. There we go. Little movement. Not so much forward movement, so we'll ask again. But we're going to try hard not to bother him, or not bother him, but not to put him in fear mode. Okay, that's a step and a half, so I'll come back around. Scratch and touch. Touch the saddle again. Remind him everything's okay. And I'm actually going to come over this side because I feel like I've got a one-sided horse right now. And I just want to sort of desensitize him a little. Just get him better on this side. Look at you, all worried. Calm down. He gets pinchy. I don't know if you can tell. It kind of pinches his butt in. So I'll have him face this way a little. And I might mess with the stirrups again. It's just something's bugging him. There we go. Yeah, something's bothering you. You'll be okay. So sometimes you can try stuff out. The neighbors are making some serious noise. Little stirrup action up on his butt, around. Play with the ropes a little. Don't know why the sound of the saddle's bothering him, but we'll check that out. Some more stirrups. Just carelessness. Just carelessness. Head down, down. Good. No, down. Good. Down. Good. And you get to practice. Down. Good. Down. Good. Down. Oh, look at that. Okay, bring your head over here, please. Down. Yeah, down. Down. Good. But not a jack in the box. We just want down. Want down and stay down. Down. Whoa, that's good. Good boy. Good boy. All right. A little better. Let's give him a break for a second. I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you. Back up. Down. Down. Good. Stay. Back up. Stay there. Where do you need to be? Why are you so busy? Neighbors are welding. It's kind of noisy. Kind of crackly and noisy. Something to consider. Keep in mind. Come up. Good. Come around. One more step, please. Because you're sort of sideways. Bump, bump, bump. Come on, buddy. You can do this. You're the best. Yeah, you are. That's pretty good. He didn't really move or feel like he needed to do anything on that one, so I'm happy with that. Cool. Let's check out the other side. Finally. Because what we don't want is a one-sided horse. We want them to be comfortable on both sides. And if he's not willing to really tolerate me well, it might be that he feels a little one-sided today. So we'll come on this side a little. All right, let's put a leg up. What happens? The rope's down. What does he do? He leaves. That's cool. Come back. Don't leave me. So of all the time that he spent wanting to be next to me, now he's like, nah, not if you're riding. Well, that's how it works, my friend. All right, so we're making some good progress, to be honest. It may not seem like it. It may seem like this takes forever. Sometimes it does. Let's see how that goes. It's not bad. Okay, a little forward, please. Get into a better position. And this walking around can be good stress relief for the horse as well. And we can check the other side. Bring him in. And go this way. Good boy. Hey, come here. That's not bad. I think I could probably hop on that. You know, something like that. And now we wait. See how he feels. And if he feels kind of good, we might be able to get our ride in today. Not bad. Okay, let's go to the right. Okay, I'll let him cruise just a little. I'll pay attention to what he's saying. I'll give scratches. Right, because he's still young. To the right, please. There we go. Good boy. Okay, to the right. Fantastic. Okay, so this kind of quietness is, I believe, very important as we continue to remind them we're good friends, everything's cool, everything's fine. If you're with me, everything's safe. You're not going to get in a lot of trouble with anything. We're going to be able to go together, kind of nice, have ourselves a nice little ride in the arena. I want to keep myself super balanced. I'm actually not even using the stirrups at the moment. Okay, I'm going to give a little scratchings. All right, he's looking at Luke. He says, "What's up, man? Look at me." Okay, I want to make a right-hand turn. Let's continue right. Okay, a little more. A little more. Good boy. Okay, so now I'm going to use my legs just a smidge more than I was. Like before, I give it just the lightest of touches. I want him really light. I want to be paying attention to my legs all the time. Okay, to the right. And let's make it back up to the top. There we go. And